What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon, and in today's video, guys, I am going to cover some concerns about air attacks again. I'm going to tell you in this video, do not be afraid to Queenwalk Laloon. Guys, I know everybody is like fretting about balloons, but I'm here to tell you, I'm going to show you in this video today, balloons are still bae. They work really good. Now let's start right now with you. And it could be the proverbial you, but this time it is you from Bad Intentions. And right here he starts his walkout. You can see what he's trying to do there. He's got that funnel wizard and his king and some more wizards. He's basically just trying to make sure she does not go down that way, and he has succeeded. She's going to step up to the cannon and engage, and hopefully, probably as she enters, the enemy queen is going to step up to her. There you go. He basically, no. I figured when she got into the mortar compartment there, which is where the mortar was, that she would engage the queen. But anyway, queen's going to go down here. He lost his wall breakers, though. That was not good, but he brought plenty. So there you go. And watch this. The CC pull's going on. Second rage. And remember, the enemy queen is down, so basically right now all he's trying to do is get down at least one more air defense with this walk. But he's going to get two. But he may have to rage one more time. It's not going to leave him a whole lot of haste for this raid. Here comes the baby drag. There you go. His last rage is in effect right now. And he's just going to go ahead with the Lalo, because he's down to 2 haste spells at this point, guys. He dropped those minions to help out with the air skellies. That was a great idea. Second hound coming in. And now he's just got to be patient, guys. He's got to really hope that that max hound is going to tank him out right here. And now he's got a cluster of balloons in trouble from that Tesla, and they are going to go down. But with that hound right there, boom, hound is popped. He dropped some more balloons right there. There it goes. And with that being said, guys, that right there is going to get him through. He's still got the queen's ability, but he's got a hound tanking right now. And as long as it's taking all the damage, his balloons are going to survive. There's no splash. If this would have ended in a wizard tower, that would have been a different story entirely. But right here, as you can see, this base is a wrap. Good job, you. Alright, guys, and I got my second example here of a great Queenwalk Laloon post update by the mountain. And we'll take a look at this. He's going to start up here, get these wizards working on this high DPS up here. Or high hit points, I'm sorry, high hit point buildings. And as you can see, they're just going to whittle away, and they're trying to make sure that queen does not go the other direction. He wants her to turn back to the queen's left, engage the enemy queen and the air defense. And that's what he's going to do, or that's what she's going to do right here. She's going to step up here in a second, and there she goes. And eventually she is going to power through the enemy queen. Right there, she turns and engages, and the queen, just like that, is down. He got a lot of value out of that rage. Here comes his king and some wizards to kind of make sure and funnel her. And I think his target is this AD right here. But unfortunately the queen is tied up by the lava hound. And there's the king's ability. And basically the king may get it with the wizards, the funnel wizards. As you can see, I think he was planning on that. But the king did not tank long enough to give the wizards time for that. So the queen instead is going to come around and get it. And once that happens, he's ready for his Lalo, and there you go, just like on cue, boom, here comes the lava hounds. But now he only has 1 haste and 1 rage. He is going to have to be very careful here as to how he uses these spells. He's already used one really early. He's got to use this next one deep in the base, especially around, oh wow, he's already used it. I was going to say around the X-Bow Wizard Towers, but he's already used it right there. Everything's converging in. It looks pretty good at this point. I think that Tesla may end up getting, nope, it's not going to get them both. And there you go. Just like that, the mountain has crushed this base. Good job. Excellent planning. Alright guys, and I got another great example of a Queenwalk Laloon right here, being performed by High Speed as a AF. We'll keep it G for all our viewers. Right here, he's just setting up some minions here, just getting a funnel made. Here comes this queen, and he just wants to cut off. He's cutting her off down there at the bottom to make sure she doesn't go past that point. So that might tell you a little bit of where he's trying to go in with this High Speed. And there you go. He's got some archers kind of knocking down some stuff. And the queen has stepped up here. And she should go to the builder hut. Excuse me. And now she's going to start her walk down. And that's where he wanted her. Obviously, that's why he cut that with the minions. And he's trying to get that queen here and the CC. And there's the hog lure. And here comes some baby drags. Queen's rage. And that's great because the enemy queen stepped up. So he did have to phase his queen though. And it's okay. Enemy queen is down. X-bow is down. And now he can wait, or he can start his Lalo here, but he can wait for his queen to walk around and get that next AD, or not. Okay, so he's using his king right here as a tank, but everything's going to move in, and here comes his lie below portion coming in, and he's got an AD down, so now he's only dealing with 2 ADs right here, guys. He's got 2 rage spells though. So he has got a ton of rage. And look at there, everything's working in. That Tesla farm is going to be a good place to rage again. And the balloons are just shredding right now. The sweeper though is causing a little bit of issues. Alright, so the healers have jumped off and jumped on the king. It doesn't matter, the last defense is down, guys, and now it's just a matter of cleanup on this attack. Excellent attack, half speed. Nice, nice. Now we're going to look at number 38. Let's scroll. There we go, number 38 by JBR. Let's take a look at his hit. And obviously he's going to probably target that queen. He doesn't have to though. He doesn't have a skelly, so that makes me think he's definitely going to try to deal with that queen. The CC's up there as well, so I'm sure JBR is wanting this queen. As you can see that funnel right there with the baby drag, he's wanting her to go up to the enemy queen. He's got 4 wall breakers, so, and a jump though. So if something happens, he definitely is going to get in there in the compartment. But he's going to try to go deeper with this. And you just look how smoothly he went from poison to rage. He had to rage his queen. It was going to happen. Funnel work by the king up top, guys. That's exactly what he's doing here. He's going in. King is tanking wall breakers right now. So here he goes. He's just waiting to make sure that the wizard tower is focused. And there it was. It was focused on the king. Now the queen's going in, and he's got that jump, guys. He's definitely after this AD. He's going to get that. And that'll set up his Lalo. From where the king's at, probably, is where he's probably coming in. But, you know, that's just, he could come in. He could come in from behind. You know, it just depends if the sweeper position. You got 2 sweepers here. It'd be better to come from this area. Where he wouldn't have to fight him as bad. There you go. The queen is engaging the king right now and under fire by an X-bow. Oh Lord, she has jumped. She has jumped over into the other box. So he started his Lalo. She's going to get this AD instead, which I'm not sure that was JBR's plan. Could have been. Not really sure though. Second hound coming in. Oh, Troll Tesla. This is a fresh hit, guys. Fresh hit. He's kind of thin in balloons right now. He had to regroup on his plan, get things moving, but these are emergency measures that a player has to be able to do when the plan goes wrong. And I like it right here. That hound really needs to pop though. Hopefully it pops here in a second, but right now it's not really being targeted by anything. Boom, that's gonna do it right there. And he needed that for sure. Plenty of cleanup now. Got a rage to swag, or a haste I mean. There you go on the WHF castle. Good job, JBR. All right, guys, and my last example is gonna be number 20. And it's by you again. He's 6-packed in this war. And let's take a look at this plan by you. And you can see this base is very crazy looking. All the ADs are all stacked up at the one end and used like perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna roll right up in there and show you what's up. So he's planning on definitely getting a lot of work done with the queen here, obviously. The king is just for funnel purposes, and that's what he's doing. He was going to go after the enemy queen, but he was taken down. And now the queen will step up. She's pulled the CC. And that is very strange. I've seen that. One of my teammates actually runs three baby drags. And it's really weird. Look at the queen. It's like she don't know what to do. Now she turns. There you go. That was weird. But anyway, maybe the game's a little screwy post-update. I don't know, but that was a strange engagement right there. Other than that, everything's looking pretty good. He's out of rage here, though, guys. He's going to have to rely. He's got 4-point defense on the queen. He's going to have to phase her. He doesn't have a choice. He needs to get it down to 2 or less, or she's going to die. And right here, he's just got 1-point defense, so he's good to go. Here comes his Lalo portion. And he's just going to push him up, but he doesn't have any more haste here, guys. So at this point, it's just the speed of the balloon. And they go at the speed of slow. I'll speed it up just a little bit to get it moving. And look at there, guys. The balloons push through. This is post-update. Balloons, guys, they are working. They're working, guys. I know that even after my video about balloons still working, I got some comments, you know, that people thought that they still weren't, especially in the Reddit community. I got some comments about that. But guys, they are working. The balloons are working. You don't got as much forgiveness, I'll tell you that. You better have a really good plan. But really and truly, the balloons are still functional. They're still viable. Don't be afraid to use them, and don't be afraid to Queenwalk Laloon. As you've seen in this video, it is working. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I am out of here.